Had to use the bathroom. Sorry about that. So these are all couples, huh? Cute. I like how they're like around my age, and it looks like a couple of them are middle age. Interesting. But I hope everyone's doing well, especially for my parents, because I know it's a really crucial day. And also, if you basically read the description, well, I just hope that's not considered doxing or anything, because I could care less for knowing her name and whatnot. I'm sorry, I feel awful bringing that up. I just had to just get that out there because I'm not gonna have a middle age person. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm an adult myself, but you know, just living as if they did nothing. They gotta at least get punished some way. Well, shamed, pardon me. Nothing extreme. You know. Chris will be back because Bella. Ebony's in here. I know I'm gonna get distracted, so I'm gonna put her out. Go, go, go. There we go. Because Chris was walking two of our dogs. So this is the channel that I like, right? The extra medium quiz. And then after everyone votes, I'll change the voting thing to see who is in a relationship or who's single, just out of curiosity, or a spade like me. So in the three, basically single, anyway. It's so weird it says zero views and then zero likers. YouTube is never gonna fix that. And Jerry, happy Valentine's Day. Same to you, Alice, hon. Oh, you went to the bathroom too, Tess? That is a crazy Christmas, isn't it? And Dr. Denson, hi. I hope you're doing okay after what happened yesterday. So two of you came for the comments, one from TikTok. Oh, that's good. None from Reddit yet, which is interesting. But one from the suggestions. Oh, Dr. Denson, I wanna hear it. I will be honored to hear it. And Shay, I'm glad you actually see my comment. Welcome back again. While he types that in. Oh, Freddie, you came for the comments. That's right. I didn't get a chance to scroll through the messages again. I have a horrible habit doing that. I wonder, is there any same sex couples though? Nope, they're all straight.
Who's gonna go home tonight with $1,000? Let's go. Round one. Everyone has to get two correct to move on to the next round. In Greek mythology, starting with the letter E, the god of love is also known as what? Eros.
Oh, it's Eros?
Right. Which castle is built by William and is one of the most famous in the world? What did you say?
Who's William?
And is the oldest inhabited castle in Europe.
I don't know. I don't. Windsor Castle.
What is the world's oldest known musical instrument?
The harp?
Saxophone.
No.
I'm not sure. Oh, it's a flute.
Is correct. Found all over the world, what kind of mushrooms are these? No.
I don't know.
No. No. Oyster.
So what the heck? Those are oyster mushrooms?
Besides elephants and rhinoceroses, what other animal is considered a pachyderm?
I never heard of it. Yes. A pachyderm's a hippo?
What does the Scoville scale measure? It was heat. Who is this celebrity couple?
I never heard of them.
What highly poisonous substance used in the extraction of gold and silver is found in apple pips?
What the heck is apple pips?
No.
Cyanide. Really?
Campbell's Soup Cans is a series of 32 paintings produced.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
What is this building called?
What the heck? Where they have the airplanes? Like for the Air Force. It's called the hangar? I didn't know that. Huh. These are really smart couples, I gotta admit. Okay, so now Marcus has to completely recovered his memory, right? But he has moments where he can. Well, that's good. That's really good, Doctor. That's really great news. At least that's progress, right? That's better than him not knowing anything at all, especially after what you told me and Dumbo last night. And hun, this was posted 9 hours ago. Also, I had to help a follower, Jorge, that he was going on a date when I was watching Pokemon earlier. So I hope that goes well. And you did, Dumbo. What happened at work? And son, wait, son, it's good to hear from you again. Why? Because of your cancer treatment, right? Yeah, a hanger, Lisa. It's two A's, which is really interesting. So yeah, he's still on his medication. That makes sense. You know what? Since I think we only got 4 people, I don't know why YouTube won't fix the 0 likers because it freaks me out when I see that, or viewers, because then my count got deleted, or you know what I mean, right? It's so weird. It's stuck on 0. I wonder who came from TikTok though. I hope it'll let me end the poll. This may take a moment. It's not letting me ending it. Now it is. I don't know what the heck took so long. Yet again, this map book is really out of date. Oh, Paige, you got here for the suggestions. That's great. Yeah, I know. I just because it's for only for people that are new here, right? And AJ and Eric, what do you want to share, little one? Now I'm curious. That's the name of the poll or the question. All right, and then the last one's my favorite. You can still date, of course, but there. I'm curious. Oh, that's sweet, Eric. Oh, that's adorable. It's just she wants to be friendly with you because when I was your age, we used to do that all the time. When we get, oh my goodness, what? Okay, I gotta say, what I miss about Valentine's Day is the candy because we used to get a lot of them, the candy hearts, right? That taste like chalk. I miss those. I used to collect a ton of those. I was addicted. And normally, it's just supposed to be how you were right. Like, what happened to all the ones that I had? When our when my classmates would trade out little gift cards. Why did I not have them anymore? I know I had one from Miguel though because it was supposed to be about like a bat. I think that he drawn. And thank you, Dumbo. That means a lot for you to write that down. And AJ, there's something wrong with being single. At least you're away from that psychotic Polish girl. It just sucks that she can't get arrested because she did a horrible crime. And oh my goodness, my Pokemon pants are pretty dirty. I gotta get them clean. Unless it just looks like that because Pikachu looks dirty yellow. And Dr. Dempsey, you're single. And you have a boyfriend page? Well, that's great. That's great. I wonder because I know Amelia. I know what she's gonna vote for. Because the thing is, some of my followers, right, they've been feeling a little guilty, and I thought I could give them some good advice. You're very single, sad face, son. There's nothing wrong with that. Here, I'll continue.
You Complete Me is a classic line from which 1996 romantic comedy?
I like how they don't know what it is.
Jerry Maguire? Yeah.
Jerry, I don't know what it is either. I like how that girl right there is dating a bigger guy, right? The one in the red, of course.
What Nabisco product, which shares a common phrase with pirates, is one of the best-selling packaged cookies in the U.S.? No. Chips Ahoy.
Right, Chips Ahoy. Oh, right.
What is this popular website that features trivia quizzes?
Yes. What the heck is Sporkle? I gotta look that up.
Where is the largest ranch in the U.S. located? Texas is right.
Hmm.
Who was the first NFL player in history to
Oh, my football fans. Who was the first NFL player in history to rush over 2,000 yards in a single season? That's a lot of yards. Didn't know she did an NFL one. And oh, Lisa, huh? That's what you told me, right? I wanted to tell you this, huh? There is nothing wrong. Just because they're in a relationship, right? It does not make you less lovable as a person. Also, I just want to say this doesn't make you feel a little healthier about yourself, right? A couple of them may just argue with each other. Like the outbursts that may not always seem bad, but man, it gets exhausting after a while. But even then, there's something wrong with being single. A lot of you are single, huh? And you're single, Anthony. That's understandable. And Jason and hey, Brian. Well, welcome back, Marhaba. Love Alec. That's my mother. Eric, I believe. Um, Dickerson?
over 2,000 yards in a single season? No. 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 Avery Pearson. No. No hints. You all know the rest of them. Even the girls do, for sure. No. No. All right, I will leave a hint. Everyone gets. It's not a quarterback. That's all right. Everyone gets another chance.
Oh, my
He
dish is
was,
full.
also famous for other things that he shouldn't have been famous for.
Oh, what do you think? Yeah.
Oh, so Jason, you're wrong. It was OJ Simpson. Well, that's a good guess, though. And Jerry, you're single? There's something wrong with that.
What is it
Oh,
called?
That's right. Because of the way that your ex has treated you to your kids. I don't blame you. I don't. And yeah, double OJ Simpson. I know. I would have never guessed that. These are really complicated. I don't even know.
When you have 5 cards of the same suit. Yes.
I don't play poker. Oh, yeah, what's Flash, isn't it?
Now very rare. What aircraft is this?
A blimp. That's right. They don't really exist. Uh-oh. Everyone, hold on. I'm getting this stupid. Oh, no. This darn thing said, ugh. That book may freeze again because I'm out of storage. Great. I thought I deleted enough. So if anything happens and the map book crashes, this is because I'm low on storage again. Ugh. I didn't get a chance to screenshot all of your messages yesterday. I just because when I do the map book freezes for so long, I just like putting up with it. I think we might be fine. The fighter's not opening. Whatever. I think we might be okay though. And Bethany, Lit, you two are single, and then Brent, you're married, right? I think Penelope's father Chris is married as well. At least I think. We should be fine.
Founded in 1950, which fast food restaurant is this?
Waterburger's been on that long.
Well done, guys. Well done. Round 2. Everyone has to get 2 correct to move on to the next round. This is a popular band and is an important part of a wedding ceremony.
Rings.
No.
Electric light.
No.
I don't know.
Archery ring?
All right, everyone can have another guess.
I like how those couple just like cows. That's cute.
You'll get another guess. Think about it carefully. This is a very popular band and is an important part of a wedding ceremony.
I don't know.
Yes.
This is right.
Wait, it is? What?
What mineral is commonly known as fool's gold?
All right.
Yes.
What the heck is pyrite?
Assassinated in 1901, which president is this?
I don't remember the name.
No.
I'm not sure. I feel bad for not knowing about this, John.
Yeah.
McKinley.
Which U.S. state has the smallest population?
Wyoming.
Yes, Wyoming is right. Name one of the 2 self-governing territories within the
Greenland. The Falkland Islands. I know it's Greenland.
Greenland is one, yes. Greenland is one.
I think Greenland should be a country, though.
The Faroe Islands.
Yep, I was close.
World War I poem by John McCrae is closely associated with poppies, military cemeteries, and the Western Front. Yes.
I think I heard of that.
What kind of bike is this?
A tandem. A couple.
Which animal comes first in the Chinese zodiac?
Oh, I don't know. I know the last one is a dog because that's my symbol.
No.
Isn't the rat? No, wait, that's April.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. I was right. Okay.
This Bayou Barbie set the NCAA single season. Yes.
Wow, he's fast.
What kind of fish is this?
So, yeah.
Which city is home to the largest underground shopping complex in the world? No.
What?
Really?
Underground shopping complex. Oh, Toronto, really?
A key component in your car, what is this?
The ignition?
What is it?
I'm not sure. Never heard of the crankshaft. Hey, Mike, welcome back. I was wondering if you've been. Sorry, everyone. I just have a lot on my mind.
Artist released the hit song "Bad Guy."
Yeah, Bronny likes Billie Eilish.
Which U.S. city is home to the crookedest street?
New Orleans. Oh wait, sorry. I'm thinking about the easel for painting.
Found in soil. Name this insect.
What the heck? It looks like a worm, like an earthworm.
Round 3. Everyone has to get 3 correct to move on to the next round. Name one of the top 2 countries with the lowest divorce rate.
South Korea?
North Korea.
I don't know. What is it? India.
What is the name?
Really? Oh, you know what? The Philippines should be on there because technically it is kind of illegal. Depending on the situation, if you want to partner, you're not allowed to. They're kind of strict with that.
Poem with 17 syllables in 3 lines of 575.
Haiku. Interesting.
What's the name of this dessert? No.
It's not a Danish. I have no idea. You wish you had a boyfriend, Gardner? I don't blame you. I wish I could be in a relationship with Wesley, to be honest. And Tess, you're not too upset by your ex because you moved on, right? Like, even though you're not, it's okay that you still feel that way about him now. Like, I'm still upset of Wesley. Well, didn't want to confront me why he didn't want to talk to me yet. He just randomly deleted his TikTok, so I'm trying to get over for that. And Shannon, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you told me your ace. Oh, I gotta keep that in mind. And Victor, oh, you're new here. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Is that supposed to be a dying rose? I am so sorry, Victor. Yeah, maybe this is why I'm glad I'm not in a relationship, though. Even though I wish I was with Leslie, kinda. And Tess, one of them, yes. I think it because they're forced into marriages. I need to read more about it, to be honest. But I don't know what the heck this is. That looks delicious. What is that? What the heck is it?
No. Beaver tail?
What the heck is a beaver tail?
Which river flows through the most countries?
Oh, I think it's China. I think. Wait. Oh, river. Oh, the noob. I think that isn't. I don't know if that's in China though.
What is the main flavoring ingredient in traditional root beer?
I don't know.
Sassafras.
What the heck is sassafras?
Who is this celebrity couple?
Yeah, basically, the queen's son. if I remember correctly. Grandson?
The Viking drink is made from fermented honey.
Mead is Viking?
What Massachusetts born 19
Oh, this is for Brian and Brant.
man was known
For spreading. Wait, hold on. Let me rewind it. I wonder if Brian and
Viking drink is made from fermented
Brant
honey.
would know this.
Mead is right over here. What Massachusetts born 19th century man was known for spreading a specific type of food
Throughout the century. I don't know much about Massachusetts. Is it in oysters? I don't know. And Mike, we're doing okay. And hey, Faye, well, welcome back. Oh, you got here early again. Oh, that's sweet, Alice. He gave you flowers. Oh, that's lovely. Wait, Brent, I was correct. It does look yummy, doesn't it, Tim? It's close. It's supposed to call it a beaver's tail. Oh, that's terrible, Victor. So this happened recently, last week. I'm sorry. Like for me, I'm trying to deal with that. Well, I'm trying to move on from that nasty neighbor. Even though I barely see her, though, I just don't like seeing like her car in the front. I just wish it's in the back somewhere, so I don't have to see it. But yeah. Well, maybe that's just good because I could expose her license plate. I'm thinking about it though. I already did. And Mason Hunt, there's nothing wrong with being single this Valentine's, honestly. Especially what you had to put up with all those awful boys, though, that didn't, ask for your consent. Oh, it's Johnny Appleseed, Brent. Johnny Appleseed. Really?
What is the name of this movie?
Don't know. How to lose a guy in 10 days?
On The Mandalorian, what is Baby Yoda's real name?
Never, didn't know that.
What is the name of the sneakers released in 1984 by a famous basketball?
Air Jordans.
3, 2, 1. Which bird has the largest wingspan?
Eagle.
Falcon? Oh, albatross.
Right. What state is this located in?
Voyagers National Park. It's pretty flat. I'm guessing Wisconsin. I don't know.
No. Utah. No.
Oregon.
No.
Vermont.
New Hampshire.
Montana.
No.
Michigan.
It's a flat state. Oh, I was kind of close. Minnesota.
Peasant cabbage is an early term used for what edible plant that spiked popularity in the 2000s? Kale is right. Who is Miley Cyrus's famous godmother?
Really?
Which person is known for publishing The Interpretation of Dreams? Yes.
Never heard of them.
What is this medical device called?
Nebulizer. Is that to help you breathe? Like for people that have sleep apnea? Like a breathing machine?
Sorry. Who hosted the 2026 Grammys?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't watch it. Sadly.
Name a notable Asian country where napping during the workday is socially
Japan.
accepted. Japan is one. China and Vietnam are the other two.
Wait, Vietnam?
Math problem.
Okay, 34 plus 7. Okay, so that is 41. Okay, 30, 33. Wow, they're taking their time. And I was pausing it. Man, I know my math. Oh, wait, that's it. 23. Wait, oh. Wait a minute. Oops, wait. Okay, 41. Oh, my. Why did I say 30? Well, you know what I mean.
Which color is associated with the state of mind induced by psychedelic drugs, often referred to as a haze? Yes.
Really?
Okay, you got it. Good job, guys. Well done. Round 4. Everyone has to get 3 correct.
We got like 6 couples left.
What popular TV sitcom popularized the concept of celebrating Valentine's Day?
Never. Oh, Parks and Recreation?
Name a U.S. state that has a city or town named Valentine or Valentine. No.
Mexico.
Hey, no.
Is Texas?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she said that.
What is the name of this Yes.
Hmm.
This four-letter word informally pulls Americans together.
Wow.
Right?
I don't.
No, no. Okay, everyone have another guess. I'll give you another hint. This four-letter word informally pulls Americans together, and it starts with a Y. Emphasis on the pull together.
Yank.
Yeah.
Yank. Okay. I didn't knew that. You have Eric Joy and Mia. And she cheated on you for an athlete? Man, you know what? I hope she gets I hope she gets gonorrhea for that. I'm sorry. I know that's mean. I hope she does. And Mike, you just got back from Mr. Bill's gas station. How's he doing, by the way? And you're alone late. I understand. Because there's nothing wrong with that, especially how your country is known for having a lot of, well, such a low birth rate. But even if not, there's nothing wrong with that. So most of you are single, huh? 73%. That's quite a huge chunk. Wow, a lot of you are single, huh? So only 9% of you are married or in a relationship? That's not much. The age thing, I'm a little surprised though. Oh, so Dr. Jensen, let me give you an update. I forgot to share that last night. I'll post it on TikTok. I think it's healing. You know what? Let me post a picture of it. I'll share it. So Tia, let's see. This is what, day 10 of my eye. Right. Let me do it into the window very quick. That's something about Slim Jim. All right. I think maybe like for a day you should recover. See? Yeah, so Dr. Tension, I don't feel any irritation or anything whatsoever. I forgot I did wrote down the name, I think. Uh-oh. I forgot. I didn't write out the name about the eye condition. I forgot. I didn't want it down. I mean, I did, but I think my mother probably drew out the name. So, Paige, blood scares you. I don't blame you, Faye, even though I don't mind blood, actually. But yeah, you have that phobia. This is an actual term. So, Paige, to describe is basically me. Wait, hold on. My mother and my mother's boyfriend and I had a fight 10 days ago, right? Okay, the thing is, I don't like my neighbor and all, right? Again, I want to get her face exposed as much as I could so that she could get shamed for it. I'm sorry, everyone. That's not too much to ask, right? I know I should let it go, but I'll keep bringing it up every day. It's just a long story, though. But the thing is, basically, that's what caused it, right? And of course, we did made up when we were in jail because it was assault on my end, even though self defense. But the charges were dismissed, right? I can say the judge was really kind about it. You know, everybody spoke to her for more than 3 sentences, and the thing is, um, we did fought pretty hard, and the closet was damaged. Also, it felt good just to speak up to that New Yorker, though. It felt really good, and I was the mature one here. I'm sorry, you could tell I go through a lot. Just like if I watching One Piece. Um, we were just in jail for 20 hours, right? So basically, that's what happened. And hold on. I might need to turn out that Experiments Lane music. I like it. Well, I guess you could say, I guess you could say, Dion's eye broken. I made up a new term. Oh, I can't, Dion. That sounds good. It does. Wait, Dion, see Suppose. That's 7 letters. Sorry, I like to make it. We made it up. Talked up. I don't care. All right. I just hate because the phone is so outdated, right? It will give you that it's limited, so I can't talk much. Anyway, Brian, yeah, what story do you want to share? And I do that to all, just like all of you know, it's a bad habit of mine. What the heck? Someone's at the state fair? Oh yeah, that's where I was flying them. This is a native family, right? Where are they? Wait, they're in our state, right? Where I thought Francis could know about this. Where is this? Is this in the res? Oh, sorry. Is this the Indian reservation? Is it really hot? But they're up north. Where is this? Her dad was too short to get on the ride. Her name is Sheila. Her kids are so cute. Where is this? She uploaded this an hour ago. Is this really the Indian reservation? Where is this? It's so huge. It's what is this place? So if you don't know about this, right, you gotta have a decent amount of Native American heritage and or let's just say really special permission to go into the it's basically the Indian territory. You gotta have really, really, really strong channels just to go up there, right? Now, I don't have much native descent. I probably only have maybe 6%. I'm just guessing. So I don't know. Unless I know someone up there, I'm not able to visit. I think. I don't know. I don't know. And Eric Little One, this is in my state. It's up north. I do not know where it is. But she's a mother, right? She's Native American, a different tribe. And also Eddie just saw the video just now. And I forgot I found her thing because someone shared about the Grand Canyon and then they tagged her name and that's how I was following her page. Oh, so Eddie saw the video just now. Oh, okay. Eddie is asking when it will heal up. Yeah, it's healing, Alice. But Paige, I hope that helps. Honestly, yes, it was too long verse test. I forgot the name of it. And Mike, Mr. Bill's been lost in a pain to his body. That's terrible. What pain has he been dealing with? And Bethany Teller has a oh good. Yes, I would love to give him advice. Is this his first date? Even though I'm a spade, so I might not be able to help. And you never have a girlfriend in your life, Anthony? Well, boyfriend technically. I don't blame you, even though I'm not really interested in dating. So there's no shame in that though. And Brian, a couple had candles because they were having a romantic lunch and a candle. Oh, it's awful. It wasn't a big fire, right? Francis, you're 6% native? No, you didn't tell me that. So you're not only half black and half Hispanic or Mexican, right? But you have the native descent. That's awesome. I didn't knew that. It was a big fire. That's awful. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. I just hope that nothing was burnt down, though. Hey, Tyler. Damn it. Hold on. I gotta respond to Eddie here. I hate that. I get distracted easily because I was replying to myself. Yeah, my face is doing fine, Ethan. Anyway, you always hate it Valentine's Day chess. I don't blame you. I hate Christmas though because I had a lot of bad past during my birthday and Christmas in general. So I just don't. Well, except for what happened when people was donating money to me. And Mia, I don't know why, but it feels weird how today is the first Valentine without your ex. Really? Yeah, because you've been with him for a while, huh? So it's normal to actually feel that way. So I completely understand. And half their house was burnt down in it. Oh, Ryan, that's terrible. They lost their cat. That's awful. See, because if they have insurance, right? How are they able to cover like their pet's funeral? That's horrible. And Garnet, you feel like people wouldn't want to date you because of your cane. If they don't want to do that, then that's their issue because you're recovering. And it'd be like if I wanted to break up with Wesley because he got in a car accident. Oh yeah, since he can't walk anymore, I can't date you. I mean, if I could take care of my mother in bed when she had to get her nose surgery when I was in middle school, then that won't be a problem now. I'm so sorry that you feel that way. You know, like Valentine's Day, Sean, and I don't blame you. And you, Victor, after what happened to you, I totally get that. And stories asked me about, oh, okay. So I had to reply back to them. Men are simple creatures. So stupid. I gotta share this very quick because I know some of you men love football, right? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I had to share that. That's to use the mood here. Good boys. I love that shirt. Well, women like football too. It's let's see. I don't know what teams that is. I can't tell. It it's hard to see from here. I don't know what teams they're playing in that day though. That's playing in the Super Bowl, right? And is this at a mall? Oh my goodness, this is at a mall too. Man, I love being an American for this. I love being an American for that. Oh my goodness. You like football, Brian? Really? I don't think you. I think I've forgotten that you told me that. And he got you flowers, Alice. Wait, I hope I read that. But what type of flowers did he give you? Yeah, darn it. Yeah. I think I think that's what you mentioned, right? No, I think. Oh, I think that's what you mentioned. She's horrible for that. She's really horrible for that, for sure, though. And you always wonder what it's like being on a date, Tim. It's kind of like, well, I guess you could say I don't want to. I want to consider it a date because I had a bad past with them. Nothing sexual, just platonically. It's like if you're with a friend, but a little closer. That's how a date is like, kind of, because you gain to know them more on a personal level than just straight up platonically, like how we're all talking, right? And then L girlfriend drugs are amazing, right, Faye? Oh, that's what Jerry said. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, because the thing is, she feel that was a little too much, which is understandable. Oh, Faye, you saw that, didn't you? It's because I don't check my notifications. You got a good eye for noticing that. I don't bother open them up as proof. And I wonder what country has the most relationships. Lisa, I wonder that too. I'm guessing the Philippines. They're known for romance though. At least the ones I talk to online are really clingy, but some of them aren't. So I guess it depends. You never been to Valentine's Day Friday? There's no shame in that. There isn't. And he got you roses, Alice. That's sweet. You said we're nurse for your date tonight, Tyler. I bet. I want you to give advice here, right? Definitely make sure that you don't use her phone, okay? Unless you're showing pictures together so that she knows that you're paying notice to her. Compliment on her outfit, of course, not in a sexual way. Ask her what her interests or hobbies are, and um, you could say a joke that's really corny. And I'm because again, I'm not into women at all, but I'm not into men either in a sexual way. So it's like if you're talking to a friend, kind of. And Mia, yeah, did you see that Dunkin' Donuts has? No, no, I haven't heard about this. It's only for today. Valentine's Day flavored coffee. That sounds. You think I don't like coffee though, but that sounds delicious. Mm-mm. No, no, not at all.
There we go. Stavanger, Bergen, and Oslo are all cities in which
Norway.
Norway is right. At a wedding, what is the name of this table? Sweetheart table? Yeah.
The sweetheart table is that supposed to be for the married couple?
The war wolf was a medieval weapon believed to have been the world's largest what?
Sword. Trebuchet.
Yeah.
What the heck is trebuchet?
Starting with the letter B, name a dog food brand.
Beneficial.
I don't know. Blue Buffalo?
Which South American country has a coastline on both the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea?
Venezuela?
Brazil.
Wait,
Chile.
Pacific Ocean, Caribbean Sea? It's Venezuela. I think.
Colombia.
Oh, Colombia. Okay.
This cafe can be found in which select few retail stores?
Nordstrom.
Cafe. Like the one that Double works in a retail store?
No. Aritzia. Yes.
What the heck is a Aritzia?
What game includes a piece called a pop-o-matic bubble? Trouble is right.
I used to play that game.
Which TV series do characters often eat at Monk's Cafe?
I don't know.
Yes.
Seinfeld.
Which sport uses the terms googly and bouncer?
I don't know.
Volleyball.
Googly and Bouncer.
No.
Cricket.
Cricket is correct. What is this exercise called?
Good morning.
Good morning.
You mean when you had to lift weights in your back?
Right. What is the capital of Ireland?
Dublin.
Dublin. 3, 2, 1. What term describes a painting done in shades of a single color?
Monochrome.
Monochrome.
Really? So like what I'm doing is monochrome. Well, it's like pan monochrome, which means black and white. So like the one that I need to finish up, right? It's like a pan monochrome of Spyro and Sparks. I thought Sparky. I haven't played Spyro in so long, right? Also, I did that for Tyler, one of my followers, because he deserves it since he told me he was 26 months clean. And you heard of it, Shannon? The coffee was bad? Really? In Tess, I actually never ate Georgie Mines before. I want to though. Also, I love Danny DeVito. I'm sure like him, so I would love to go to that place. And yes, Paige, I love to read, dear. I do. I'm a bookworm. You know, I read a lot online, like on Reddit. You know, people were kind of being mean to me just because I like to put the time in my username. I know that comes off spammy, but it's Reddit. I mean, you're the ones that could just move on or whatever. So I decided to start commenting on Reddit for the first time. So I got some nasty. Well, only two. Well, they're being smart, Alex. That did he just put the time? Yeah, I do that. Um, on YouTube. So I know how people are Reddit are. I don't care. I just move on. Well, thank you, Paige. That means a lot for you to say that. Because I wanted to start drawing over again. And Danny DeVito, he was on. I know for my Northeasterners, you know what the show is. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He was on that, and he was on Matilda. He played us the father that didn't want her daughter Matilda to read, and he voice acted Phil, the goat from Hercules. So he was on three of them. It actually makes sense. So you never use Reddit, Francis? I mean I mainly lurk on there, but I've been commenting on map porn, on Vixology and YouTube, and some I think like Ask Reddit. Something that's pretty educational, I guess. I want to get a break. Well, I'm almost out of chicken nuggets. All right, I decided to put some chicken nuggets in the microwave, and then I got some veggies that my mother bought for me. Oh, Freddie, my favorite McDonald's item, a spicy chicken sandwich. Out here in Arizona, I don't know if they raised up the price though. When my mother and I used to go there all the time, it would cost you $1.09. Because out here, when you pay $1 for each, it's 9 cents per tax, right? Or 9 cents on a dollar. So if I look up McDonald's Phoenix very quick, if I could find it. Um, what I think about factory workers, hardworking. Victor, absolutely. I think they don't get paid enough. That's one thing. And it's also they're treated as slaves sometimes. It just upsets me that they don't get paid enough. To be honest with you. And my favorite country page, I did say Switzerland, but it depends. I like China because the boys are hot there, and I do have Chinese ancestry. I think it depends, to be honest. But I do like Switzerland. Also, I noticed that Chad is in here. Then let's see. Yeah, the spicy chick. Wait, McChicken. This isn't my location, right? McChicken patty. What the hell is that new? What's the price though? Where's the spicy chicken sandwich though? Damn, 400 calories? That's a lot. Wow, that's for that? Where's the spicy chicken? It won't tell me the price though. McFlurries in a cup? Uh, interesting. I mean, bowl. It doesn't tell me the price though. See, this is the site I'm looking up right now. Oh man, I didn't know they have hash browns. Actually, did us Americans add more in our menu? But how much is your Phoenix though? I know it depends on the region that you live in, but I don't know. You love McDonald's has French test? Me too. Me too. I need to do some food videos because those go viral. Plus, I'm a spade. We love food. I won't know how much they cost though. I know out here it's $1.09. Unless the price went up a bit. I don't know. Oh, I think I found one. Seamless.com? If it'll load up, that is. Yeah, Lisa, yeah, they have hash browns. Actually, I didn't know that because I haven't been to McDonald's for so long. Victor, 5 years. Well, thank you so. I want to say thank you so much for your service at a factory. I am so sorry that you had to work that long without any breaks. Let me guess, you only got paid minimum wage, didn't you? What? Why, Francis? Why? How do you know about this? That's my favorite type of milkshake, though. Besides the, I'm not a fan of chocolate though, but I don't mind drinking it. The vanilla. Well, you like strawberry, yeah. Besides the strawberry one, I'm trying to look this up right now. This is in our location. Where is the spicy chicken sandwich? French fries is $3.69. That's not bad for 230 calories though. But where's the spicy chicken sandwich? I like the little dollar sign. So cute. Anyway, because I'm an American, I love our currency symbol. I don't know. I know you could buy that by itself, but I can't. How golly, there's a lot. Deluxe. I mean, I eat small. I don't need big ones. Big Mac. I don't eat something like that. That's too much. What the heck is hot honey? A cheeseburger's for two not. That's not bad. A regular cheeseburger's $2.90. That's not bad. $2.90. And people saying that McDonald's is expensive. I'm looking at right now. These are not expensive. Unless because since we live in AZ, food is cheaper here. A 4-piece of McCrispies, those are big. That's not bad because I know those will cost a little bit more, but hey, 460 calories, that's pretty understandable. I mean, it might be a little pricey, but nothing crazy. McCrispies for $5, but that's almost 500 calories. The spicy McCrispies for $5.19 because they put more in it. 530 calories. That's good though, for someone like me. Hot honey snack wrap is for $3.80. That's not bad. I wonder. I'm thinking about creating a new TikTok, but only about food. A 10-piece chicken nuggets for $6.19. And a 4-piece chicken nugget, no, that might be a little pricey because it's only 170 calories. $3.40. Yeah, for 4-piece. But for interesting, for 6 pieces though, it's for $4. That's not too bad. Jerry, seriously, $10? Victor, what? What? Victor, what? That's terrible. I'm gonna pin your comment, okay? I am so sorry to hear that. Is he alright? Because I know Sherman and AJ can relate. That's awful. The son of a bitches. And he, pardon language, he helped you get your factory job? Oh, dear. And yeah, Tim, you're right. Because since I live in Arizona, right? I thought that might be a little bit more pricey here. You don't eat much McDonald's, Dr. Danson, right? These have hot dogs. Really? I didn't do that. But Victor in the States, right? I had a feeling you'd be Mexican based off your name. Is he deported back in Mexico? I feel awful to hear about all of this. Also, we just reached an hour. Hold on, I'm gonna get my burrito while you type that in. That's terrible. Because I thought Sherman and AJ they can speak up too, since they faced do something similar. Also, almost out of Pringles. I just hope that they didn't assault him or do anything extreme towards him. And oh yeah, Gabriel sí, claro. Arguedes tu pregunta. Tell me. Let me get the ketchup. I went on. Hey, I'm back. But that's terrible, Victor. You know, I just hope they didn't do anything. I hope to Buddha they haven't. Oh, you're Brazilian? But still, though, that is not right of ice to do that. I got two other Brazilians on here. And Victor, I want to say your English is muito bem. Muito bem. I hope you're doing okay, though. Also, I'm honored I got another Brazilian on here. O amor brasileiros. Porque Wesley, por exemplo, é um menino, eu amo. So that's awful, though. Thank you, everyone. This is what I'm eating right now. You can see, right? Also, I don't know why I put two Pringles in there. How do you like it in Louisiana? And oh man, you would live. That's a everyone. I think that's a sign, isn't it? How do you like it down there? Yeah, a Brazilian living in Louisiana? I thought you might live like in Massachusetts or maybe Florida. And thank you, Anthony. I wish I could share this with all of you. I wish I could. I don't like to eat in. I don't like to eat in front of people. And I hope your dad is okay. I hope he is. Okay? 6 years? Really? Well, that's wonderful. As long as your dad is not being abused or anything, that's all I care. Well, in your health, that's all I care. You don't like it much? I understand. It's because of the crime, isn't it? Because I know New Orleans, Baton Rouge, well, at least those two can be a little bit dangerous. I don't know about Fayetteville. Yeah, Jerry, that's my reaction exactly. Also, I've always wanted to visit Brazil. Now, I don't know about Rio because of the favelas. Even though I know it looks safe and all. Yeah, that's why we're talking about the food thing, right? So I add middle school pay, Victor. I hope your dad is alright. Damn it. And people wonder why Americans are being hated. Because of that orange man, Donald Trump, because I don't like illegal immigrants, but I like to basically penetrate, what, 30-year-old girls because I'm American. You're making white people look bad, by the way. And you're giving a good example why, white people are seen as predators when that's every fucking race. Pardon my language. Sorry.
That's all you got.
But thank you, Tess. Yeah, Amelia, so we got 3 Brazilians now. Oh. I need to do a Brazilian flag. I want
Just another
to.
video.
That was the worst Uber ride of my life. It was a nightmare. How long did he stop at that gas station to take a dump?
Huh?
Right. And what about the fish dinner he was picking at the whole time?
What the hell?
Please let us know how your ride.
You know what? I'm thinking about posting on TikTok.
Come on, Steve. I feel bad. These guys get fired if their rating falls below.
You know what?
4.6.
Really? I have no
Give
idea.
us 4 stars. It won't ruin his life, but it will send a message.
Beautiful.
Now it's asking how much tip to leave.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to.
That would be wild. They go to check their phone and they're like, "Oh, how much should I get tipped?" And it literally just.
Okay. America, I'm Donald Trump. I like to penetrate 13-year-olds because, well, it's America. We have legalized child marriages. I love picking oranges. Florida women bangs. I'm sorry. I can't do that. That's all right. It's all right, Don. It's all right. I don't like Mexicans because they give us burnt beans and burritos, and I just like to bang young girls because uh I'm a troll and I'm a president. America. I'm sorry. Why am I doing that? I'm sorry. And for instance, I was watching Scotty and his friend are doing American Dad reactions, and also it's a sweet Brazilian boy named Victor that had his father deported, right? And here's the time, and I was just eating some chicken nuggets and and a couple of Pringles and ketchup. So Dumbo, I haven't caught up. I know they're supposed to be leaking out more, right? Dion impersonating Donald Dump or Orange Man or Orange Dump. Orange Dump? I want to take an orange dump. I'm sorry, that was so terrible. Sorry for the awful hashtag Donald Dump. Oh, people use hashtags of that. Orange. This is gonna be a random. Wait, Orange Man? Is that used as a hashtag? It's not. And I'm just gonna put USA ketchup because why not? I guess in the end, we could probably do a For You page. I'm not sure. I don't like doing it, but whatever. My eye is doing okay, by the way. My right eye. All right. Oh, crap. I'm low on storage again. All right, there we go. That should fix the problem. I had to clear the cache. Also, I need to look up her page, the native woman. So, for my, well, I think for Tess and Francis, if you're curious, this is who she is. She makes really interesting videos. And this is what her page looks like, right? She's not. I mean, she's not Navajo. She's a different tribe. I don't know what tribe she is though. They live in Little Navajo Falls. She posted this on the 4th. So, and I'm not kidding. She actually lives up there. There's like a whole, well, us Arizonans kind of know about this, right? Oh, Ethan just commented. I think there's like a few thousand people that live there. Oh, that's right, Francis. I'm sorry. I forgot you on TikTok. Crud. Well, I can show it every now and then. And wait, Trump actually shot himself in a yeah, because he's almost 80. Tuh. Well, he came in control his bladder. Yet my grandfather, that was handicapped, can control his bladder. No, not to be mean or anything, but he kind of deserves it. So Dumbo, I didn't know about that literally, and I heard about it too. It's much worse. Wait, really, Amelia? Wait, what, Dumbo? We mean what? We mean at their babes. He even did more than Anthony and Freddie, more than that. Oh dear me. So my impersonation. Why is he not in prison then? Like I know he's president because if the Venezuelan president got arrested, then why doesn't Donald Trump himself does? Not to mention Venezuela is a really. I mean, it does. I don't think it even matters how big the country is. The Venezuela is huge. They got like over 35 million people. To be honest, you know, it's one of the largest South American countries. It may not be as big as Brazil, but they're big. And that man had a lot of power. And not to mention Venezuela used to be known for their oils. And yeah, he's pretty bad. Like, let's just say he's as bad as Kim Jong Yuck, if you know what I mean. Oh my god. Are you serious, Dumbo? I'm gonna eat.
I don't know like what's going on recently, but like all of my Uber drivers I've had recently,
he needs death, if you ask me.
I almost feel like they try to disinfect their cars so much.
And yet there are Americans that still support it. I'm surprised the parents still have their kids then.
No. What the fuck? Wait, the Uber driver died?
Left.
Wait, is that a Tinder logo?
Yeah,
it looks like it.
It is.
Huh? White people. That's crazy. That clip just kept going. Yeah, the keys.
I love watching it every now and then.
I was waiting for the driver to like fuck him up, and then all of a sudden.
Are you kidding me though? Hey, Mia. Well, they all should get killed then. I'm sorry, that's too far, but no, I think, yeah. And people wonder why victims can't speak up sometimes, huh?
Not part of the clip anymore. He was just gone. Was he just trying to be threatening? He's like a mafioso.
And what's funny is that for the people that want to support Donald Trump, oh, why is it so expensive? I don't work too many hours. Well, maybe if you don't vote for him, you wouldn't have to suffer so much. And your kids may out and I'm going hungry, but you're basically buying a $55 t-shirt that says Trump is my husband. I'm sorry, I may have caused that.
Has the fish skeleton.
You love American Dad test me too.
Oh, you're sucking on the bone.
That's Arizona's love American Dad.
Joe's rolling up.
Yeah, Jeff smoking weed.
Keep rolling my yeah.
He'll die.
So this is like the keys.
He's getting older in age. He doesn't have many years left.
Oh my god. Oh, it's like Willy Wonka.
You hate. That would be like taking Garfield to a Monday snack.
Damn.
Sorry. The ketchup has to fart.
What?
Crazy not to take that deal.
Wait, what?
You
do you need that as evidence? What the fuck is happening?
Jumbo, are you kidding me? No, he did not. Are you kidding me? He killed dogs, and yet he's still in office. What? How though? Sorry. That looks so corny. My hair looks awful. Wait, I'm gonna put on private. I look so embarrassed. I could put on private. My hair looks like a mess. Sorry. I don't like to keep track of views that much. Let me should I share all this? You know what? Since all of you are telling me this now, hold on. So my planners are telling me that Donald Trump is really evil, and I love American Dad. That Tess mentioned. I'm not sure, Lit. It's a lot. It's been around for the past 2 decades. I think it's like 20 seasons. And it's all in the files, Dumbbell. And there's so much in the files, Mason. Hey. So I gotta cut my hair at the end, sorry. Oh, I know, because he took a shower a few days ago. But besides that, I was watching Scotty reacted to American Dad. Excuse me.
This show is just straight chaos.
Yep, that's American Dad for you. We got a photo works for the CI that has a talking alien that basically likes Steve. You know, he's 14. Yep, it's an American TV show. What do you expect? Japan is worse than that when it comes to lolly stuff. But besides that, yeah, Freddie, that was just someone's car going off. And Lisa, yeah, I saw an American Dad episode here in the UK. I'm surprised you don't have them in Great Britain. That's really interesting. But I just want to ask all of you this, right? Because my eye is doing okay. This I can make one more update, at least from here. For the ones that do support Dump, okay, I'd like to come to Orange Man. Why do you? If you want to later rant that you're broke, you're working a lot of jobs, and your kids are suffering a little bit, right? Yet again, from what basically Dumbbell told me, that he murdered dogs. As someone that actually, an autistic boy here, well, you know, his family, right, that has 4 pups, how is he allowed to get away with that? And Jerry, they still do make American Dad episodes. By the way, well, all of you that are, a lot of you that are American, you know what American Dad is, right? But that's what they've been telling me on the live stream, and I'm doing okay because I just have to eat. And as a little food talk, okay, I was eating 4 pieces of chicken nuggets. I got 1 left over. I actually have a 1 piece of a Pringle, and then what I love about ketchup, I thought could ease the topic. Yeah, Trump is the worst, isn't he, Mia? Literally, I love this noise. Okay, I like to call it the ketchup fart. Hold on. Also, the little tomato symbol so cute. Sorry, grouse of me doing that. Also, I'm a ketchup addict. No, I don't have enough storage. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm tired of this phone is getting low on storage every time I had to keep uploading something. Damn it! And now I didn't got the sound when the car keeps going off. Okay, I want to know where Peter that is. I'll delete it. All right, let me close the app first. Also, Mark. Oh yes. Man, someone's car has been going off. Well, someone's car is going off. But besides, yeah, you heard that, didn't you? You did. Also, if all of you want to see my I want one more time, it's hailing. It's just the little red part is moving. But besides that, I was just watching to Scotty. It's a great YouTuber with his friend about American Dad clips, right? Funny moments, of course, because I'm a fan. Also, taking Steve to Hooters. If you're well, actually, for a lot of you Americans, you know how our country is. Women that have big boobs are basically Donald Trump or Dump, aka the Orange Man. That basically, from what Dumbo told me, that has murdered dogs and loves to bang young teen girls. How is he still in office? Also, can I just share this just to use the topic very quick? I'm having an ADHD moment. I'm sorry. I'm just being a little bit random. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Don't just love when ketchup packets do that. Anyway, besides that, I just don't get it either, Brent. I don't. And people want to complain that, oh yes, my child is prompt because they gotta eat some peanut butter and salad sandwiches for lunch. But I love Dom because, well, basically, I want to spend $55 on his t-shirt because MAGA matters and he's my husband. Yeah, rapist of a husband and a zoophilic. And hey, Marcus! Wait. Oh crap! Did he just give us a heart, Marcus? Oh, okay. Well, we're getting processed because he doesn't do the heart though. I'm not your brother, Marcus. I'm a really great friend of yours. I'm a YouTuber that you like to watch, right? Also, for the ones that are curious, if I ever get any new eyes here, he's the one that we talked about that lost his memory because of his concussion. So it's a little bit more severe than um. I'm sorry for being so random on the. This is like the most random video that I did today. The car honking, watching American Dad, eating ketchup, and then now Marcus is here. Um, I'm a YouTuber, and I don't live in Michigan, Marcus. I live in Arizona. You know Arizona, right? Where we have the Cardinals, right? The Cardinals, the football team that you basically like to play. Remembered? You were here for one day. Poor Marcus. Sorry, I'm having a love like the bipolar mood. Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? You did. Sorry, I just want to type this in very quick. Again, I'm low on storage. Why does this keep happening? So, Marcus, a YouTuber is someone that basically posts videos on YouTube, right? We're on YouTube right now, and you're watching a YouTuber, Dion, right? Deon. That's basically talking right now, and you like talking to him because you basically share similar interests and including football too. I just hope this is only momentarily. A tree gut. Oh, Marcus, as in the Buddha tree, the tree that I like. Oh no, he doesn't remember about football. Oh, you mean dumbbell? Yeah, dumbbell's a tree guy, and Marcus, football is when you run and tackle, right? Coach, Cardinals, and then injury. How you? I don't know. I'm not sure, Tess. I don't know. I mean, he is typing properly, kinda. Oh boy.
Philip, I think you're getting hit.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Enjoying my little girl's food? What? What a cut! You guys enjoying my little girl's food? Huh? I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little out there, you know? I mean, I guess he's a supportive father, and that's all that really matters. Yeah, respect it. Support your kids' dreams and career. I love how they weren't even subtle with the name. Like, Hooters is a little subtle, but just straight up boobers is crazy. I have never been to a Twin Peaks. Is that weird? No? You guys not weird, but like, that would I mean, the only time I've been to a strip club was with my parents, so that worked. And it was in Key West, and the hottest one was pregnant. It was hell yeah, yeah, sounds about right.
Oh
I
boy.
thought they were like smashing, but I guess their AC's just out. Is that a hand fan that he's blowing at his junk? Absolutely. Oh my god.
Marcus. Sorry.
I only called him Stan the Man to clarify.
I don't know about his parent situation. Marcus. I guess he was talking about them being. I didn't know that his parents got divorced. I'm not sure, Marcus, but because I guess your parents were divorced, and yes, Dion, right here. I think Dion, what we need to do, we gotta write it down. We do. Um, where on earth is Dion? You don't know where your pen is, don't you? Oh, I think you misplaced it. You did. You put it somewhere. I know, because you tend to forget things because you got your Sharpie. Where the heck is it? Where on earth did I put my pen? So, Marcus, I am Dion that's speaking, right? It is, I need to, you know what? I don't know where the heck the darn pen is. Hold on. It's somewhere. Do I have another notebook I could write? Okay. Shit.
Talking about the man stand, not the female stand. We have a friend a female, her nickname is Throat Goat. Oh, do you know by experience? Her name is Throat Goat because she outfreaks all the boys, and she can shotgun a beer faster than all of us. Lame.
Man, someone's car alarm is going off.
Funny. Yeah, I mean, you tell like random people like me.
So, Marcus, You see the sign, right? It's it's not one puzzle, Marcus. You're close. You're doing a great job trying to spell it. Um, it's One Piece, Marcus. And Paige, I think this happened a few days ago after his injury that basically caused him to basically act this way. Since the doctor told him that he had to take pills and resting a ton, and that's what the symptoms caused it because he said that Marcus may have permanent damage, brain damage, and I hope to believe that that's not the case. You know, he is a doctor, of course. I don't, we just have to see though. But that's what happened, Paige. Oh my god. See, this is why I would never want to play football. And I'm glad I don't. And if people think that's weird, well, so be it. Because, man, after the situation that Marcus had to go through, oh, and Marcus, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, Dion didn't respond because he's been thinking a lot. Yes, what is it? So I'm going to put the ketchup back. See, I'm trying to think like what I could do to have Marcus remember us. Okay, so Marcus, it's a nickname that I would say to fans, right? Or people that are viewers on the site, the online site YouTube to watch videos. That's our nickname. That's our nickname. Like Planter, right? So I'm gonna get upset. I am. Poor Marcus. Damn it. And Marcus, no. Dion's from America. I can't do this. I wish I could give a huge hug right now if I could.
Where they be to go?
Remember what Dr. Ronson said? Sometimes your feelings come out more clearly in freestyle rap. Babe, you want me to drop a beat?
Oh boy.
All these little bitches can suck my balls.
Oh, hell yeah.
Janae, I'm afraid of you. I was here before you. I'll be here long after you.
Damn. Hey, what the fuck? Studio right now.
No, Marcus, he didn't do anything wrong. No.
How does he have his phone number? Hey, how's he got it hooked up like that? Shit, which made a real one. I wonder if he got paid just for being mentioned in the show. I wonder how that works. If you're just like a person in pop culture and you're just referenced. Because I assume you have your name copywritten or trademarked, whatever the fucking word is. Yeah. I don't know. If
You can pass Dr. Butt Plastic when it starts up.
oh,
What's so funny, Mom? Oh, nothing. I just last night I had the silliest dream. And in the dream, shut up.
what is up with her fucking Jeff? Bro did laugh until he sipped his coffee.
There's a floppy little kid around.
Damn.
Look at me.
He was just laughing through the pain. Oh god, this is fucking bins of fucking fork. Holy shit. See, there's no coming back from that. Murder. Straight murder. The last time we watched this show, I felt like it was pretty normal. They were just saying fucked up shit, but this is just chaos. They also got like a weird theme with Jeff and the mom. Yeah, that seems to keep coming up. It feels like they're laughing about it as if this is the first time. Like they didn't even hear it the first time she said it. Everyone just kind of ignored it.
That's my last name, Marcus.
Yeah, we're here again.
Dion Garth, right here, that's speaking. That's me. Yes. Yes, Marcus.
What is that?
How are you?
Amazing, sir. I finally have a purpose.
Well, that's the stoner kid. Oh. Holy shit. Damn.
Yes, Marcus, that's correct.
Oh,
That's correct. Yes.
Was that my fault? I don't know. Are you the guy waving the
Here.
I was like, there's a-
All right. Guten Abend. Bonne nuit. Konnichiwa. Salamat malam. Abakaba. Buonanotte. What did me doing that may rewire his neurons. Marcus, yes. Yes, it is. It is. Technically it's Antonio, but I used to call him by Antonio. Yes. Yes, that's correct, Marcus. Hey, Brownie. That's correct. It's just like that episode where Marge had to remember her memory. And oh, Bryony, I didn't do anything. Just the usual. And yeah, Bryony, you weren't here when this happened, weren't you? Yeah, it was a really bad concussion, Ronnie. It was really severe that the doctor. Yes, 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 I am. Said that he was have permanent brain damage. Dr. Danson.
Funny question. Oh shit! I mean, is he the only one up there waving shit around? How much do those guys get paid? I don't know. I don't even know. Like, what is that called? Airplane.
I wonder if I
guy?
continue acting like when I'm acting right now. I've been enjoying these American Dad clips.
Who farted? Nobody. So fucking stupid. Never farted. I'm wondering if other people know he's
Exactly, Alice.
No, they don't, because he's wearing like.
Oh, you married the doctor. That's great.
Like Clark Kent, Superman. Just gotta go with it. No one knows he's an alien. Sure, that makes sense. Holding it, bro. He's so desperate. Can't just walk on a brick and throw it through a fence.
Yes.
Maybe we'll go.
Yes. I love. So, Marcus, like this, right? See? This drawing? Yeah. That Dion's starting over. Yeah, see? This awful. He has to go do this since day one in the first place. Dion, that's right. Oh, my vegetables. Huh? Okay, I don't think he's still getting his memory back yet. Huh? Marcus, it's drawings. Drawings? You right? That is plants caramels. Okay, he's saying characters. Thank you, Jason. Right. Um, from the game Plants versus Zombies. This is magnet shroom, right? Magnet, and then mushroom, and then what you see here is zombie. Oh no, wait, sorry. Bucket head, and then zombie. I know you haven't played the game, but it's a really fun game though. Yep, I love Nintendo. Smash Brothers, Ball Party, and Paper Mario, Marcus. And I like Japan. Hmm. I'm gonna put the noodles up. I mean rice. D- yes, Marcus, that's me. Right here. Right here, Marcus. Right here, hon. Right here. Can you see what I look like? See? Black eyes, curly, thick hair,
Oh, okay. No.
short, very short.
Swag. Well, I hate talking on the phone. I fucking hate it, but like I know how to carry a
Yes,
conversation.
me.
There ain't nothing to carry, you know?
Yes.
Once you get going, usually it's easier, but sometimes it's just starting it. Feels like we're missing a little context here. I think is going to be the golden she makes her. Oh, ooh, Hannah, hi. Even nature's throb. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that was.
I'm not sure, Jerry.
Okay, hold on. Damn. I mean, it's kind of his fault. I mean, he was trying the opposite. He drew balls. Fuck off. The simple matters of nature. Our water cold as hell. Something is oh my god.
Oops, I had two of these. Oh crap. Yes, Marcus. Yes, yes. Oh boy, Wesley, Brazilian, right? Short, nice stomach. Him, bisexual. How does he remember Wesley? Well, I mean, Tim, you got a point, but I mean, he's getting there because I did mention Wesley quite a few times. I did. We just had to see what Marcus is saying now.
What did we just watch? I don't know. It's like the start of a.
What the hell's that noise?
They only have one word that means everything. I also.
No, Marcus, no. Marcus, that's your name. Your name is Marcus. Oh, damn it. I thought we were getting close. This is harder than I thought.
Realize that the plant is perfectly covering her up. It's honestly one of like this is gonna sound weird. Something that I enjoy in animations when someone is naked and they like use that like background to cover up nudity. I think it's a creative way to like do it. In my opinion, they're naked, but it's like, oh, this is perfectly placed. Yeah, or like her hair was covering it earlier. Yeah, starting to think it's not gonna be Blue Balls Island anymore.
Okay, you remember me, Marcus? I wonder how that works. He remembers me, but he can't remember himself. Um, you were like, okay. Um, Marcus, how many dogs? Okay, how many dogs does Dion have? How many? Oh, Brent, you actually remember that? I totally forgot. It's just sucks I don't know much about football. Close, Marcus. Yes. You talk about the pups, right? I have one. Okay, I have four, but the three of them are pups, and then one is the mama. Okay, Marcus, do you know the name of one of my dogs or pups? Do you remember? Just one of them. Okay, let me get the vegetables.
Have the user state in place when they're activated, if not just telephone somewhere different. Yes, sorry, but we're using the ball stack stage for this section, okay? Anyway, some file smashes, like the chances.
Marcus, you're really getting close. You're getting close. Okay, you got one of them right. You got one of them right. You're getting close. Okay, so Bella's one of them. Yeah, Alice, I agree, hon. I absolutely agree. The okay, it's not summer. I mean, sorry, it's not winter markets. It's summer. Okay, Bella, yes, and then you're really close. It's not Bethany. It's Ebony. Ebony, Ebony, Ebony. And then the other one that looks like a bear. Autumn. Autumn. See? Does that help? I'm surprised he got Bella's name right though. Yes, Marcus, that's correct. Autumn, the one that's brown, okay? Bella, the mama. Summer, big frog eyes. And then Ebony, the cute looking one.
sign up, but it's actually a huge bait if the opponent sees you starting at the base. Then bam, you get known. It'd be even cooler if this could happen in the middle of using the impact, but unfortunately, landing while you're blasting away doesn't let you change the direction on them. Now, I tested every single Final Smash that could have fit the bill. None of them have the same gravity effect during startup or anything. And I tried to see if I could maybe use the pushback from, say, Mario's Final Smash to like maybe push him onto a platform and accomplish the same thing, but still nothing I did really affected the movement gameplay. So we've got nothing to work with, except for feedback, kind of. But unfortunately, I still couldn't get the tech to happen with them, and they eventually land on a platform they can't be manipulated in any way. Oh well. Speaking of manipulating things, normally when you change someone's size and then they use a Final Smash, they'll revert back to their normal size upon activation. But as we've talked about before, if you play in Custom Smash, they'll end up using their attack in whatever size setting you've made, being the only way to see these moves used in bigger or smaller ways. This is really fun to pair with ice climbers. As brought up by Alex on the Discord, the way this big old iceberg handles size is really funny. Let's step back from Custom Smash for a bit and just look at it normally. The iceberg itself actually has its size change depending on how big the stage is. So if we're on a big park small stage like WarioWare Inc., the iceberg still covers most of the stage, but it's not really that big compared to the characters. But going bigger to Newport City, and the scale starts to become a bit more noticeable. I really love seeing it on Great Healing Pencil too. It really starts to give Verizon a run for their money with how much coverage it offers. Now earlier I compared the size to the characters, but there's actually an even better comparison to me. The polar bear. If you've never noticed it before, this Final Smash has a bear rotating around, which is actually its own unique hitbox that deals some pretty decent damage. And on the WarioWare stage, the bear was a pretty decent size, being very easy to get hit by, and standing out from the iceberg quite a bit. But on Great Cave Offensive, I was legitimately struggling to reach its hitbox. This might sound weird. In both cases, the bear is around the same size compared to the characters, but because the iceberg around it grew to such extreme lengths, that hitbox basically overrode the polar bear. Oh yeah, also the contour was there. Its actual size didn't change, but its positioning did, as it's meant to stay by the peak of the iceberg. This led to it being placed off screen.
Okay. I forgot to put the ketchup back.
You can't really see it normally, but you can still hit your eyes, and you'll see it briefly once the final smash ends. So basically,
Yes, Marcus, go, okay? I think we may be making some progress. Yeah, Tess, I agree. I mean, he got Bella right, which is good and all. Freddie, me too. And Brian, yeah, he basically takes pills. I forgot the type of pills that he has to take. We had to tell him. Yeah, I agree with you, Lit. I thought showing a Vito Smash Brothers would help.
two main parts to pay attention to with the final smash. The iceberg, whose size is dependent on the stage, and the polar bear, whose size is dependent on the ice climbers. You can see where I'm going with this. If you have a size change from custom smash when you use the ice climbers final smash, the iceberg will be whatever size it should be from the stage, but the polar bear will not change. We can go to either extreme for this. Decrease our size and use the attack of Great King Offensive to get a microscopic polar bear. Like, we need to appreciate just how teensy tiny this creature in the game. I wish I could use the in-game camera during final matches, but these pixels will have to do. Or on the flip side, we can increase our size, use that on WarioWare 8. And now the polar bear is gigantic relative to everything else. This makes me really wish we had access to a gigabit custom smash mode or something, so that the bear could eclipse all else, but I'm still a fan of it. And it's in this setting that we can tell that the contour size doesn't really change with
And Dr. Danson, that's wonderful. I think we may be making some progress. I'm not sure though, because he did somewhat remember my name, and he wasn't able to name all my pups, right? But he was able to name one of them. He spelled, okay, I guess it's like 1.5. He was able to spell Bethany, which rhymes with ebony. Um, he said something about I have a crush on Wesley. Well, it wasn't because I mentioned him before. So I think this is a good thing. He still talked about his mom and dad, I believe. But yeah, as Dumbo said, oh, damn, that's right. I need to pin this very quick. He says he can remember me, but not himself. I didn't know that's possible. So I'm not sure. I mean, I hope this is a healthy sign at least.
The same thing is true for like piranha plants, though it's generally a lot harder to set up and a bit shorter. Plus, with both of these final smashes, you can manually control them a bit, mostly moving them either left or right. It's a bit more important with PD piranha than the iceberg, but it can help either way. So what's funny is that in the time between when you're a very not alive dead corpse and when you're respawning, you can actually still control these final smashes, which might make you wonder, what if you don't respawn? Even if it was the
No,
last step
no,
and you're out of the race, the attacks will
he
still
hasn't
go
acted
out
up
in
on
your direction,
anything.
and any
Mm-mm.
KOs they now actually go in your favor. And even when the ice climbers are actually dead in real life, you can still control the iceberg's movement for those short few seconds after. And yeah, same thing for Chrono Planet. You've got to die like immediately after spawning in Cubic Chroma, or else there's not really enough time to do anything, which is why I took the instant drop spirit for this. But it does work, so that's all pretty good. What's also neat is how Final Smashes function with spirits, as brought up by Slimemade on the Discord. Here's the groundwork for the topic. Giving both characters a spirit set with equal attack and defense will essentially cancel out the effect of the spirit. For example, Forward Air here does 9.6%,
Yeah,
Ice Climber
Brent.
does 3.6%,
I hope it
or
is
Silver does
progress
9.8%. And when the spirit
because
set is equipped onto each player,
I don't
you
want
get
him to
more
forget
control
any
over
of
the
you,
entire
though.
Cool. The
That's
next
what
big
I'm
thing here
concerned
is how
about.
these numbers are not equal, and that's because defense is technically more effective than attack by 1.5 times.
I
If
even
you
try
play
to
a
speak
spirit
other
where these numbers
languages
are
because
identical,
he
the
did
damage is
mention that
actually
I
quite
do like to talk
explosive.
about languages. So I'm not sure that's enough.
So you need the attack to be 1.5 times more than the defense in order for things to actually balance out, which we actually get with our good old power plaza here.
Jerry, you think it's a 5? I think it's a well compared to yesterday. That was practically a 1. I thought today was like a 3. Yeah, so that is a good sign. I'm relieved. It just I'm concerned because he doesn't remember the others yet. That's what I'm worried about. Because he doesn't remember Dumbo, for example, whom has been here the longest. So that's a good sign. I'm glad because the thing is, since he did said it's permanent brain damage, right? I do wonder how that works. Like you can still live a healthy life. Well, Chris didn't have permanent brain damage. Now that I don't not that I know of. But he's fine. It's not like he has short-term memory loss or that he can't drive. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to add that for what Francis mentioned. He did call Double the Tree Guy because of his profile picture.
0.7 times. If you're curious, a similar system is in place with items, giving them a relatively weaker draw. Be it swinging a battering item or shooting a gun, all of them are 0.75 times the original strength. So it seems throwing items are even lower at 0.69 times the strength. Overall, though, a notable miss. And to round out the spirit trivia, on each book that the attack stat gives characters is an increase to their smash attack and charge speed, which I actually never knew about before because I don't really care about spirits. So even though the damage output here is the same without the spirits, the way it works still makes this not quite the same as a normal one. And obviously the jump boost for Closet comes with is also different, but whatever, okay. Speaking of being okay, Raptor had an awesome comment about Ryu's Final Smash. As it turns out, if you use Ryu's Shinshoryuken while you're on a rolling crate, you'll actually stay on it as it rides off into the sunset, and the attack somehow still works. Doing all this can show us two things. For one, when it's over, Ryu gets put into freefall, a normal feature of this Final Smash as it's mimicking normal Shoryuken, in case you didn't know that. And also, when the camera isn't fixed, the zoom will stay in one spot per hit, even though you're actually moving out of the way, which is pretty funny. If you start the Final Smash right as the crate moves from an outside source, you go into this failed animation, which actually does have its own hitbox that could hit other opponents. Yes, this is the same third.
You may have to give him a scan tomorrow to recheck his brain, right? Yeah, that is true. That is true, Dr. Danson, and it is it's more than normal. Um, I guess it depends. Well, what you're going to do is more than normal because yeah, you're not gonna get everything accurate. It's kind of like how for Sun and Lauren, for example, I hope Lauren is doing okay when they went through cancer, right? Or at least for Sun, he's still here when he would have been passed away a few months ago, and he was able to defeat his cancer. You know, it came back. So yeah, it is more than normal for doctors to make mistakes. All of us humans make mistakes. So maybe it is a permanent brain damage. It is damage still, but it is not fatal compared to, let's say, well, Trevor that died. Now that was fatal. But for Marcus though, he could at least still communicate. And I agree, Tess. It is odd that he doesn't remember himself. I know that's even possible. I tried to find the episode for The Simpsons because Marge, I don't know. Hmm. Oh, son, I'm sorry to hear that. A rib issue? Oh, that's terrible. But at least your chemo's going well. I hope it's not because you've been. I mean, I'm not sure what will cause a rib issue. Whether if you're doing some like outdoor activity and maybe you probably, you know, sprained your back or something, or well, maybe not your back, but twisting a little too far, that could be the cause of it. All right, I'm gonna tell everyone on TikTok about this. Maybe I could upload. Oh, okay, the video went through. TikTok is acting really strange. Whatever. Anyway, what the hell? So I kind of shared this very quick. I'm gonna bookmark this. Oh, Amanda replied. Oops, sorry. I'm reposting that. I'm reposting that. Right, Alice? Biracial couples. Also, I wonder what race. We didn't ask him that Marcus' girlfriend is. I wonder if that would help because I know the very first time I met him, kinda. That's what he mentioned, I believe. Well, she's pretty. Just had to be a little bit random. What is that in the background? What is that? It's really sad to think how many people were designed for each other, but society told them it was wrong. I know. Ew. Ew. That's fucking gross. This is why I hate AI, right? Oh, that is so disgusting. Anyway, yeah, that's true, Dr. Jensen. That's true. It just sucks that they didn't ask him more about stuff like that. He did, Jason. Huh. After the way that he treated you, that's a first. Oh, you play back to lit. So what we got to do, we just had to do our best just to talk randomly like we always do and hope to Buddha's belly that he would gain back his memory. Of course, it's going to take a long time now to do that. Arab? In Argentine? In the deep south? Oh, he's pretty cute. Anyway, he looks hot shirtless. Anyway, well, good for her then. And she's 22 from Mississippi. Why are there so many Jews in the deep south? She works as a nurse? I still haven't showered since I was. Oh my. I'm also going homeless soon. I can't afford my rent. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, hon. Oh, that's dark. I'm gonna like this or heart it. My room and butt hurts so bad about my mom so bad I don't feel like this anymore. I've been sleeping. Is she pregnant? She said womb, right? So she's pregnant, isn't she? What? I've been so angry at the world I don't even think I belong on this earth. I'm too kind, I'm too soft, I don't freaking belong here. I even know why I worried about my rapist being deported. What the hell is wrong with me? I want him in jail, but not possibly kill himself. Well, he kind of does after what he did. And she didn't get much attention out of this. What's her name? Kenny? Keni? Yeah, I forgot a lot of you don't have TikTok. Well, it's fine. I can still share it. Tell me about it, Freddie. And Tess, Little Dip is supposed to be this powerful gang leader that lives in James's neighborhood because he lives in Detroit, right? And let's just say he has a lot of power, so to speak. Oh, Brent, I'm sorry. What was she upset for? And see, maybe this is why I'm glad I'm not in a relationship. I don't know how for the ones that are in a relationship. I don't know how you do it. It's too much. God, like man, especially how I want to make it work for Wesley. That was a lot for me. Of course, well, we never did or anything, but let's just say if I was, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I would even last. Yeah, Brian, that's understandable. I want you to know this, okay? You're doing all the best you can right now. And if you both need a break, there is nothing wrong with having a break. You know, that's why they say, like, even if you don't have anyone to hang out with, there is no guilt in just treating yourself right. Um, because my mother and Chris need a break away from each other sometimes. So I totally understand that. Guard it? Oh, definitely. Definitely. I remember when I was walking back home, right? And damn, let's see, we got an hour and a half together here. When I got this couple, they were talking to me at the same time. I asked, "Hey, who's fighting?" He is, she is, right? It's like they're twins. They were really nice. I'm thinking, yep, I'm a spade, all right, because why am I in this third wheel? Doesn't help this couple that were arguing over a bike or something. It was at night, right? It was so funny that it happened. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, how can I help them? And now I see why Dr. Dessa said I would be a great therapist then. Especially how I did help that veteran so that he wouldn't get jumped on by those really hot boys in the jail that me and Chris were in with. They look like they're like in early 20s. Well, the one that was Mexican that had, he looked like he's bald, but he's not, right? Faded. He was like 20 or 21. I didn't want him to get beaten up. I was pretty good at it, you know? because we're just sitting in our jail cell when that happened. Because if that's the case, then well, they're gonna get their sentence longer. I don't want that happening. Oh, Dumbo, about the girl that you like, I want you to know there's just well, okay, if she talks to you, if she makes any type of there's the pen of any eye contact, what you could do if write down, like, let's just say if she comes into a shop again, what you could do, right? If she ever makes any eye contact, like the third time, write down a note. Do you want my phone number? Something like that. Nothing too pushy, right? And then you could write down, uh, write a check mark if yes, and write an X if no. It's not too pushy. It's not, you know, weird. My opinion. Like if she does give you at least a little body language, then I think you should. It's not like, oh, here's my phone number. No. You know? Heck, I don't like to give out my phone number because I don't want to disturb anyone. If they want my phone number, yeah, go ahead. I don't care because they're not going to respond back to me anyway. So I think that'd be a good idea, right? Like, let's just say you could get a napkin and then you would write it down. And then if yes, then, well, I'm not sure what from there, but just a date, of course. I know there's a lot of steps doing that. And that sounds great, Dumbbell. I thought that would help, especially because you do work as pretty much a barista, right? Usually, from my experience, when I used to go to Starbucks all the time, I would see the same people quite frequent.